snow and ice, I'm thinking.
And we're going to start off with a look at number 5. And I think Chris will like this one. Kind of making a makeshift little snow plow here.
Yeah, I liked it. I don't know if that's safe, though. You got the kid on the front with the shovel trying to clear the snow. By the way, that's in Virginia. Had some winter weather here this week, that's for sure.
Let's take a look at number 4. And what do you think of this?
I like this one.
Extreme tubing. The extreme comes when the guy took his clothes off.
What if he had some liquid courage? I don't know.
Or a dare. I dare you to. Yes.
Temps were only in the low 20s, too. Wind chills in the single digits. How about this one, number 3? Speaking of chill, this is the December dip. In Michigan, 50 Michigan State University students decided to go for a swim in the ice-cold Red Cedar River there on Sunday.
You know, it seems like we're showing more skin in the wintertime than we show in the summertime here on the Weather Channel.
What's up with that? We had the polar bear plunge last night.
Right, and the guy on the inner tube in the sidewalk. Meanwhile, how about this? You have a water main burst outside your house. It's freezing, and then all of a sudden you have a house sickle, a car sickle. You have some table sickles and some chair sickles.
I've never heard of that. I like that. That's out of Missouri, by the way. Freezing temperatures over the last week, and boy, this made for some very dangerous roads, too, as you can imagine. It's that coating of ice. It does look pretty, though.
It does look pretty.
But very dangerous. How about number 1? Time to cool off even more?
Look out.
Oh, yeah. This is out of Ontario. They've had a lot of snow in Canada as well. This happened in an area where you can rent snowmobiles, and apparently maybe he hasn't.
I think we're saying that to say, hey, yeah, maybe he doesn't know the terrain or haven't done it before, but
didn't know there was a big snowbank there.
Seems to be handling it. I think that move we put your knee on there is kind of like a higher end moves. But anyways, remember, if your eyewitness video and photos make our top 5, you'll get something in the mail from the Weather Channel. You can email those photos to us at eyewitness@weather.com. You can also upload them straight to our website at weather.com/eyewitness.
Now, of course, one of the potential problems with this big storm out west, speaking of snow, is going to be avalanches.
Yeah, but researchers in Canada believe infrared technology can help predict where and when an avalanche will happen. CBC's Leah Hendry shows us just how close that it is to becoming reality.
With the click of a button, researchers at the University of Calgary get a snapshot of temperatures within the snowpack. During the winter, layers of snow get wet, freeze, and are buried. The temperatures inside those different layers hold important clues.
And hence is a precursor, an early warning sign for these deep slab avalanches.
Most fatal avalanches are triggered by people traveling over an unstable section of snow. The new camera can fill in some of the gaps. The infrared painting a picture of how frost is distributing on a particular slope.
And you can get an idea of, say, how snow crystals are changing above and below crusts.
We dug down pretty deep and saw all the layers in that avalanche.
Tony Kales has snowmobiled in the backcountry for years and teaches avalanche awareness. The camera costs about $9,000, so turning it into a practical tool is still years away. But Kales is already thinking about how it could be used.
If this technology could make it to satellite, where you could actually access the image via a PDF or PDA or an iPhone or what have you, and actually see and do an assessment without digging.
No technology is foolproof, and avalanches are erratic, which is why winter enthusiasts will always have to rely on their training and education and remain alert when they hit the hills. Leah Hendry, CBC News, Vancouver.
And here's what happens. This is what causes an avalanche. You get that melted and frozen snow, and that forms a crusty layer of ice. We're also expecting a lot of rain with this storm in California, so the rain kind of adds to that heaviness, that wet moisture. We call it Sierra cement sometimes.
Well, and then you already have that. It's like almost like a layer of cement, if you will, where you have the snow on top of it, and then you get a little bit of melting, and it kind of lubricates the bottom. And guess what's going to happen next? There it goes.
And not to mention the strong winds. That's going to create unstable slabs of snow. So that's a big concern out west. Avalanche danger here in the next couple of days. Okay, coming up after the break, speaking of snow, again, we're going to hit the slopes and show you where snow lovers can have a field day this weekend. I have a feeling we're taking you to California.
And 'tis the season for shopping. Whether you're almost done or maybe you're just getting started, we're going to have your holiday shopping forecast coming up.
And how beautiful is that? Our new set decorations by Lowe's, and Beautiful. We're getting in the holiday spirit. Ever seen so many poinsettias?
1 week away.
What can I get for you?
The Tassimo Brew Bot. 7 different beverages, one smart little bot.
The innovations you love about our front loads are now available in our top loads. Remarkable energy savings, extraordinary capacity. Introducing the no-compromise Kenmore Elite Top Load Washers. Save now at Sears.
I love working with animals, but my allergies put me in a fog. So now I'm Claritin Clear. Claritin works great on all my allergies, like dust, mold, pollen, or pets, without making me drowsy. Because I want to be alert around this big guy. Live Claritin Clear, indoors and out.
Were you a procrastinator, Santa?
It's not too late. All day Friday and Saturday, get Countdown to Christmas doorbusters at Sears. This Nikon 12-megapixel camera is only $89.99. Plus, 7 a.m. through noon Saturday, get an extra 10% off all tools, even sale prices. Sears, be the Santa you want to be.
Are you anxious to protect your family with life insurance, but afraid you can't afford it? Well, look how much insurance many people can get through SelectQuote for less than $1 a day. SelectQuote found Rich, 37, a $500,000 policy for under $18 a month. Even though Dave, 43, takes meds to control his blood pressure, SelectQuote got him a $500,000 policy for under $28 a month. Ellen, 47, got a $250,000 policy for under $20 a month. All it takes is a phone call. Your personal SelectQuote agent will answer all your questions and impartially shop the highly rated term life companies SelectQuote represents for your best rates. Give your family the security it needs at a price you can afford. Call this number or go to SelectQuote.com. SelectQuote. We shop, you save.
Half the fun of photography is just the adventure of getting there. The vibe out here is unbelievable. It just makes you appreciate how beautiful a place the world is. Have a look at it out here. Honestly, it is the most beautiful scene I've ever seen in my life. Really realise how insignificant you are. Life couldn't get any better.
Through the storm and beyond. The Weather Channel, the Winter Weather Authority. Now you're local on the 8s.
And now it's time to take you on the slopes.
You know where the snow is going to be heaviest, of course, is out west in California, and so we're going to take you to Tahoe with our latest video.
Something else we need to, I think, make clear as well. We're going to see a lot of snow in the mountains, the Sierra Nevadas, and if you plan to be in the backcountry, whether you're skiing, snowboarding, or whatnot, maybe you don't do that this weekend.
Absolutely.
Because if you go out there, you could get stuck, you might not be able to make it back, there'll be avalanche threat. It's going to be downright dangerous in the mountains in California.
This was earlier today when the snow was already falling. Keep in mind, we have several days of snow on the way, so I-80 is going to be difficult to navigate, especially over higher elevations. We're talking feet of snow. We're going to map out the exact forecast coming up, but Tahoe's already had an incredible season so far. And Chris, there's the highlighted area with a winter storm warning
you can
in
see that
white.
right in there. I mean, all of that moisture will be coming in and just slamming it, and it's facing the incoming moisture, so it gets extra lift, and it's just going to be absolutely pounded because
those west-facing slopes.
Yeah, it's going to be ridiculous, and it's that subtropical moisture. And look at some of the snowfall totals we're expecting.
Okay, and this is just the next 48 hours. So part one, a couple feet of snow. Kirkwood, 2 feet. Remember, we're going to add to this Monday into Tuesday. So heading into Christmas.
Even into Wednesday. Tuesday into Wednesday, there's going to be another hit. Possibly 4 big pushes of moisture.
Yeah, can't rule out 6 to 10 feet by Christmas, possibly even more. So a lot to talk about. Of course, not a lot of snow farther east, but it's been cold enough to keep making the snow. So good news there. We also want to take you to a snowy forecast for Saturday. That continues out west, of course, and could see some travel delays. In fact, San Francisco had delays of about 3 hours. So if you're traveling to your favorite ski resort for the holiday, you may have some problems getting
to the resorts could be tough.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, we're on the edge of our seats already, thanks to hundreds of you who entered this year's contest for Guaranteed White Christmas. We're going to reveal the winner coming up, but why not talk about some shopping?
Right, here it is. Here's your forecast for Saturday. Tomorrow, it looks like we're going to have some decent weather in the northeast, mid-Atlantic. It's the southeast. We're going to be dealing with some showers around. Middle part of the country, you're looking great. Still plenty of cold spots. It is the west that is going to be tough. And we're talking mainly in California for the really tough stuff. The heavy rain, the lower elevations, mountains getting hammered with the snow. Pacific Northwest, it's always going to be a mix of some rain and snow, but it's going to be those showers, the hit and miss type.
Okay, I jumped the gun because I'm still waiting to see who won the Guaranteed White Christmas contest. There can only be one winner, and we're going to have the big reveal coming up. But first, a look back at some of the more interesting submissions. That'll be coming up straight ahead.
And right now, what we want to do is go ahead and take a live look at Philadelphia. Beautiful city, and it's cold outside, 31 degrees.
The innovations you love about our front loads are now available in our top loads. Remarkable energy savings, extraordinary capacity. Introducing the no-compromise Kenmore Elite Top Load Washers. Save now at Sears.
Companies don't have to tell you everything that's in their products. But SC Johnson isn't just a company. We're a family who cares about yours. That's why we're working to share all of our ingredients right down to the fragrances and dyes. So with products like Windex, you know what you're bringing into your home. Going beyond the industry standard, that's the family standard.
Can getting enough vegetables make you feel good? Oh yeah. V8 Juice gives you 3 of your 5 daily servings of vegetables. V8, what's your number?
What can I get for you?
The Tassimo Brew Bot. 7 different beverages, 1 smart little bot.
Our Guaranteed White Christmas special is coming up next on the Weather Channel.
That's right. Before we go tonight, we wanted to show you just how far some of our contestants were willing to go to win. Take a look. Be sure to stay with us next at 8 p.m. Eastern. It's time to reveal the big winner. Our special is coming up, the Guaranteed White Christmas special. You want to stay tuned for that.
And also stay tuned. We'll continue to have live updates throughout the evening.
That's right. We're tracking the big storm out east, the possible big storm out east, and of course what's happening west.
Ring, ring.
Progresso.
Oh, yes, hi. Can you put my grandma on the phone, please? Thanks.
Excuse me a sec. Another person calling for her grandmother.
Wow, she thinks it's her soup, huh?
I'm told she's in the garden picking herbs.
She's so cute. Okay, I'll hold.
She's holding.
Wow.
Progresso, you gotta taste this soup.
For
For the worst allergies, I want a product with the best decongestant. My choice is clear, Claritin D.
Nothing works stronger, faster, or longer for allergy congestion relief without drowsiness. Get Claritin D at the pharmacy counter.
Live Claritin Clear.